Mad Mike Gaming here, otherwise known as Reborn. I'm just on a server here, XR Rusty Noobs, the one I started with over a year ago. Just goofing around. Sitting at the Sulfur quarry, which is PvP. The server is a PvE server with the option to go PvP. And all the quarries are PvP. He's got raidable bases going on. All this random junk here in my inventory came from these boxes. Takes anywhere from 20 to 45 seconds to loot them, which I've done already, so it's going to be up a little higher than normal. Sorry about the coughing. I'm just getting over another cold. I believe the quarries are 200 times. I want to say that's what it was. I don't know if you guys can read this. It might be a little blurry. 11 difficulty levels for the patrol heli. You can loot the trees, nodes, cars, etc. It's 50% upkeep cost and slow decay rate. Free raidable bases. He's got a little PvP practice mini game where you don't lose nothing, provided loot, nothing to lose. He does have a shop on here. You can add your home telly. Drinking up some coffee here. Got a really good connection server. It's a max dual team size while raiding or defending. Yeah. 7 barrels left. Had my heli sitting out here for 2 weeks now, and it has not decayed at all. You can purchase vehicles. There's a buy license, so you can get your mini attack, Scrappy. He's got the sedans. Although this base is sitting in a PvP zone, I'm surprised it stood as long as it has. Somebody would have came by and destroyed it already. Nothing in here. 3 turrets on top are, they're on, but there's no ammo. They're all 3 up there. They're just up there for the flashlight. The 2 inside the base are active. Couldn't even tell you which was for which guns now. Okay, that's the inside. And that's the rooftop. I am using test generator. I want to say it's just a 1, but it could be 2. I forget. Oh, there's another gun inside, which I can't repair. Maybe I can. I don't think I had my hammer with me. I do have a hammer with me. Ah, it's not worth it. It's a bedroom. Nothing in here. Except auto turrets and a test generator. And a fire. If you notice up on the top left where the parachute is, you got the airdrop, Bradley, cargo, patrol heli. He's got it up there so you don't have to have sound on all the time to figure out what's events going on. Just waiting around for that sulfur. Then that's all the backpack space we get, unless you purchase more. I just keep my guns and ammo and miscellaneous in here just in case I do get jumped over here. All I'm out is my Arctic suit and this random garbage. Everything in this box here, everything in this loot box that is saved, so you don't have to worry about losing all that. And of course it's dark out now. Alright, it's dark out. So either we can stay here or take some of this random junk back out with me. This stuff I think I'm just going to keep for now. Make sure my door is closed. And this is my wooden base. Now this is in a PvE zone. These blank spots are actually the invisible armor. If I put them on, oh, let's just put them on. They'll actually, I'm not sure what all I got here. Okay, so that's the invisible hoodie. Pants. Jacket. Vest. Pants. Boots. I don't have anything for gloves or the head. That's the only bad thing about this invisible stuff. You don't know if you still have it down here or not. Huh. You can have your own recycler. A lot of these guns are actually stacked. I'm not sure exactly how many I have. Nice if I told you how many was stacked in there. The upstairs, ain't a whole lot to see. Kind of like role playing. Of course, there's no wood in there. I don't know why these are still running if there's nothing being planted. Got a little bit of gunpowder saved up. And of course, more gunpowder. Take the gunpowder downstairs. Got more sulfur in there. Yeah, I need to go out and get some more wood. Actually, I think I take some of this wood out to the furnace with me. Yeah, that looks about right. First up is the gunpowder. I do have 2 vending machines going. It's slowly selling stuff. Pretty decent prices though. Not out to make big sulfur piles. That you cannot break down. I guess you can. That you cannot. Wow. Way off. Don't want that. Got a few airdrops. This is just random junk I was throwing in the vending machines for sale. I do have a sort button in all the boxes as well. Got automatic door closers. I was parking my heli up here, but then this deck started getting a little on the full side. There's still plenty of room. On this server we do have the split, so when I drop all the ores in here, as long as you have it all in your inventory, it gives you pretty much the correct amount of wood, which is nice. I like that. think I'm just going to stick this in here for now. I don't know what I'm doing with that in there. That's weird. Nothing in here, right? Alright. Now it's getting to be daylight, so I can go back to the sulfur. It's not all that exciting running solo. I've been trying to do 3-4 people on, but nobody wants to join me. Still running. I should have brought some more diesel fuel back with me. Yeah, I think I can make it back in time before the stop's running. Let's give me another 20. Okay, 19 will work. And I'll drag one over. Home 3. I think that takes 100 XR points every teleport. Which door to get out? Oh, I think that was our little rubber band. Keep one for a space saver. With this invisible outfit on, I'm pretty sure that's all the other player can see is my head and my hands running, floating around. Excuse me. Go ahead and drop that in there. Did have a ladder in here, didn't I? Yeah. Leave the front door open. Yeah. Like I said, these guns do not have ammo in them. Can you close this door if you squat? Yeah, you can. Thought so. Yeah, but this server is the one I started when I first began playing Rust. It is a fun server. On this server, it's pretty much just a chat moderator. All I can really do is mute people. I do have the rates going here, so I can keep an eye on the performance. I don't know, I'm kind of thinking with this invisible outfit on, this is kind of like cheating on the quarries. I wonder if there's anything in these yet. There's a few crates like at the airfield. You have to break open. I think there's like 250 or 500 like hit points. You just use a jackhammer. And it's been a while. I think it's like a 4-minute wait. Could be like a 5-minute wait. You gotta sit there and hack it. And once it's open, then you get a M249, 10C4, and give or take 300 some ammo. You got your code 4240, which if I'm correct, that was, what did I say? 4240. Yeah, I already got the loot. That's all it's going to give me is a piece of paper that I can recycle for wood, I guess. The pallets, I already got the pallet too. And this server, you can go check the pallets, like the ones that are at the mining outpost and airfield, wherever. You can check the pallets. I already got all these. You can check the pallets for wood. The boxes you can unpack. You can grab this random junk. This should all be one pile. You can break the trucks open here. Normally you get diesel fuel or regular fuel. This time it was diesel. Which is kind of handy if you came here with no diesel. This is the wrong side. Yeah, this is the wrong side. Okay. Well, I can normally make that jump. There we go. Yeah, should I sit here for the remaining barrels, or should I, oh gosh. I wonder what would happen if you built a base half on, or half in and half out of the PvP zone. You can see the red line down here. keep in mind I don't have a gun on me. Hopefully there's no critters. Yeah, I'm not sure whose base that is off to the out in front of me. Auto turrets will kill others, even if it is a PvE server. There is SAM sites on this server. Somebody's got a tugboat over here. I think somebody's actually living in this area. A little rift and a tugboat. I do see a little stone base sitting off to the side here. With another tugboat. I could just leave that out, I guess. Getting pretty far from my sulfur quarry. Huh. I know, to me this is one of my favorite things about this server, is you could just teleport back if you don't want to run all the way back. Drop some more off in there. Yeah, this is normally all the stuff I carry with me. I don't know why I kept that fertilizer or that fertilizer, but I did. Should put a couple boxes in there for random junk. What the heck, I'll go out. Yeah, it's not like I really need the sulfur. Mostly just want it. I already hit this box once. Yeah, you gotta log in at least every 5 days or you will become PvP rateable. After this XR Rusty Noobs, I gotta get on to Black Dragons. Gotta get something going on there again. What is that? I don't recall seeing that the other day when I ran through here. Am I able to get back up here? Oh, nope. There we go. I guess I'm part billy goat. I do apologize if my mic's a little on the loud side. Been fighting with it on and off, and I can't seem to get it adjusted right. It's very sensitive sometimes, where you either can or cannot hear the game, or you can or cannot hear me. Yeah, pretty much. Well, that was a rubber band. Alrighty. So the wood came back. Oh, that's a 60. Oh my god. Not standing there for a minute. I wonder how much fuel it would take to get on top of the roof. Yeah, if you buy the helis, nobody else could take off in them. Might just be a team member thing, but first time in the heli today. Hopefully there's no ammo in these guns, like I was saying. Just see somebody come walking over and my gun starts shooting up my own heli. Yeah, I never put ammo in any of the turret Sammy's shotguns. I never put ammo in any of them if they're outside. Nice to have a chainsaw on me. Huh. Oh. Hide in the bush. Alright, in the shop, you can actually buy Sunrise. You can permanently learn all blueprints. Here you can get your helis, your horses, your cars, your bikes, sled. You can buy airdrops. Get your recycler. This is where you can get all your helis, your patrol helis to come and blow you up. You can get a lot of clothing. I really do like the way this is set up, but you do have to be careful. I recalled a few times when I was in Boot, I think it was. Yeah, I was going through all these tabs one day and my mouse cursor was sitting on the 1000 for the cactus flesh. And got up, came back, sat down, and as soon as I sat down I grabbed my mouse and I accidentally hit the 1000. And it doesn't say, "Are you sure?" So bam, right off the bat, I bought 1000 cactus flesh. It's like, okay, that was such a waste. I mean, I could have contacted the owner, trader, and said something. He might have refunded me, but still, this is my oops. But here you can get all your cards. Pretty reasonable price too, I believe. I mean, I did pay for the VIP 3, so I get 130 XR at a time. I think it's every 10 minutes, could be 15, I'm not even sure anymore. That's a problem when you play too many servers. On this server, I believe Patrol Heli will attack you no matter what, unless somebody else called it out. But just your normal Patrol Heli, I think, will attack at any time. One server I play, it will only attack if you have something in your hotbar considered as a weapon, more than 2 items, so pretty much all your clothing and all your everything in the hotbar has got to come out and you should be safe. And the other server only attacks you if you hit it first. You can get a lot of random stuff out of this shop. And he does have a pretty decent skin box going as well, which I don't think I have anything right now that can be skinned. And if I had it, I do have a jackhammer on me. Close. Get rid of that skin. I mean, this is a skin shop. You can buy the skins for the XR coins. There's like 20 pages. Wow. Quite a few different skins I have not seen before. Or you can just, if you already, oops, my skins. If you already have a skin and you prefer your own skin, after you buy them, they will go into the My Skins category here. Then you can just kind of like see which ones you've gotten already. See here, I got the invisible gloves. But I don't have any gloves on me. Got the invisible hoodie. You would think the invisible face mask will make your face disappear too. But no, it don't work that way. Alright. Keep looking down at my feet because I got my ferret running loose. Every so often he'll come over and run across my feet and his claws need to be cut. Pretty sharp. I'll put that back in there. Time yet? I think I'll wait. There's a survival game starting. On this server over a year and I've never done it. Someday I would like to join in, but bad thing about it is you might join in with somebody who's really gun-ho and wipe you out right away and you can't even figure out what's going on first. I have to yell out for the owner trader sometime or the admin Katen and see if they want to join me in there and let me look around first. The best thing about these boxes and crates that you gotta hack, you can actually sit back and drink your coffee before it gets too cold. And it's the same number, of course. 4240. That was probably another waste. Oh, there is something in there this time. Alright. There's 2 more here. Unpack. Oh, let me get this one first. Yeah, sorry if this is a little boring, but it's been a while since I made a video, and I figured now's a good time. House is kind of quiet. Normally during the day, I got the ferret running loose. You got the cat and the ferret both running around playing together. They both need all sorts of attention. And I was rebuilding another computer. Sorta, kinda. And I don't have all the big parts in there. It's just played with it, kind of cleaned it out a bit, added some more RAM to it. Thinking about getting at least a 6 terabyte added to it. But the computer I'm on now is my main one. I would like to get this one done first before I get my backup. (0462). You can actually hit the R while you're in this window. 0462. It's a memory game. Oh, that was the invisible hoodie. So we're going to put that up here, so I'll, yeah. Hacking. Okay. There we go. Now it's moving. Yeah, the headset that I'm using, the mic and the headset and all, it's like an old Xbox type styled, where you got the mic, you turn it all the way, tip it all the way up, and the mic is turned off. I tried to cover it up at one time just to make it a little quieter, but that does not work. I actually went into my settings and I tried to turn it down. You know, my speech I tried to turn down and everything, and that doesn't seem to work. It's like every time I go in there, I, make sure it's all saved. And I go back and check it again later, and it's all back up to where it wants to be. So I'm not sure what's going on with it, but someday I will buy and have somebody come out and teach me the ways. If anybody's watching and have any suggestions on how to make my voice a little quieter, I mean, I can try to whisper, but it still seems a little loud. And I'm also on Vasty McNasty's server, which is another fun server, but you have to join their Discord. If you join Vasty McNasty's Discord, then you have to reach out to Don or Medusa to get whitelisted. And that is a PvP server, but we all play it as a PvE. Oops, I didn't want to hit that again. Eight, 2, 4, 6. More junk. Love sitting there for a minute just to get junk. Let me get back here. Go run some of that back in there in case somebody does see my head. I'll leave the front door open. As of right now, somebody can jump me and they can have all this garbage. I don't care. Get it out of my inventory. So these are pretty much the servers that I play. I said I am on Black Dragons, where I'm an admin. Vasty McNasties, which you have to get a hold of Don or Medusa. You have to get in their Discord, get a hold of Don or Medusa to be able to join their community server, which is a real fun server. The one I'm on is Rusty XR Noobs. And of course, everybody knows about qualicopters. That's where you can learn how to fly. And I don't get on this one that often, but the Mad Science Reborn I did get on just because my name is Reborn on the game. So I figured, you know, I'll try it out. I've had my name Reborn before I even played Rust. It's like I've used the name Reborn for all my games. But yeah. What I normally do is get on Vasty McNasties first, then I usually hop on XR Noobs, then I finish my day off on Black Dragons. I'm just kind of waiting for the rest of this sulfur. I mean, I could pull the diesel fuel out. I'm hoping to hit the 1 hour mark on my video. And I'll try to record another video on Black Dragons right after this, but 6 more diesel. God, I hate to pull it out. I can't even see my own feet. Kind of a hard jump to do if you can't see your feet. There. Just gotta be careful if you get too close. That seems to squish you into the barrel. Would have been nice to have a pair of gloves in here. I'm not even sure what gloves I would need to I don't think it'd be this one. Probably just a waste of cloth there. Oop. Put that back. I don't know. I highly doubt this is the right gloves that I need. Probably should have looked first. Kind of thinking it's probably the roadside gloves is the one I need. Yeah. Yep, it's not the burlap. I should have known. There. Invisible hoodie. Oh, I do have invisible gloves. What? Oh, I don't know what all happened. That's weird. Alright, so that's the invisible hoodie. Invisible boots. Roadside jacket. invisible pants. And I know there is an invisible head. I think that has to be from a base mask, not the coffee can. I believe I did have one back at base. I'll have to look into that. But the way I look at it, if that's all they can really see of me, I guess that ain't so bad. Oh, come on. Yep, I pulled it out. I'll wait for this to fill. And get the rest of the sulfur out of the base. In case anybody wants to come over and raid. I don't know why I put so many doors on here. I think I'll actually leave all that random junk here. Yeah, I did have a chainsaw in here. I should have known. I'll put that in. Alright. Home 2. It's still running. These beards are just silly, my opinion. Thought I had that. Leather. Comps. Run in here and dump all the clothing off. Make sure I get it all. Put that in there as well. Hit sort. Whatever. Pants. Jacket. See, when I put on the invisible face mask, my face does not disappear. Alright, that is it. It's the only bad thing about this invisible stuff. Alright. Probably would not hurt to grab some more wood. I'm not sure how much is. I hate that. I gotta turn this off every so often. All these things randomly go in there. And I hear somebody running around my back door, which I don't have a gun on me anyways, but there they are. Oh, look at that. More sulfur. Never have enough sulfur. That tugboat has been there for quite some time. I know when I built my little base here, there was another base sitting off in this direction next to the water. I think it was his tugboat. You can recall ATTACK. You can recall your heli. You can kill it if it's damaged. You can either repair it or you can just kill it and then spawn it, then recall it over and over. I don't want to go in here. I should have hooked up a switch to that pump so I don't have to listen to that thing going constantly. Any? No. That's my jackhammer spot. Okay, I did want to grab more wood just to be on the safe side. There's 77k in each. This does cook pretty fast. It's 200 at a time. So it really doesn't take long at all to cook all that. Which I'm not going to sit and wait for. Oh, look at all the airdrops. Still working on fertilizer. That's empty. Oh, I got a little bit of fuel. This door does not have an automatic closer on it. All the rest do in this base. How's that burning? Yeah, charcoal's always an issue. Huh. I do not recommend jumping over handrails like that. I don't know why I turned it off. I am going to have to go out and get some more tech trash. I know these are not comps, but I use these with the workbench. They're just nice. I mean, I don't want to drop another box in this area just for the workbench. I mean, I possibly could, I guess, but this one here should be empty. Yep. And it's getting to be dark out again. I do like the servers where we can have our own recycling bin or recycler. I do like the Arctic better, but I think I'll keep them both on me. I got my backpack at the other base, which hasn't been touched yet. It's in a PvP zone, but nobody's actually messed with it, so now that I said that, something tells me I should probably I don't know whose base that is up there. Huh. Close. I will. Patrol heli's out. Alright, so that's all full of sulfur again. Crouch and close. Home 3. Keep some pumpkins here. I got these ammo sorted out, separated for the guns up on top. I felt the need. Make sure the windows closed, doors are all closed. I did close that door. Alrighty. Something tells me I should leave one outfit here. Alrighty, and go back home 2. I did have my first home saved, but I haven't really been there since a week after the server wiped. So chances are it's not there anymore. I'm not really running low on pumpkins, but I'm running low on pumpkin seeds. For those who did not know, if you walk up to your planter, you can hit the shift button and you can actually plant all at the same time instead of one individually. Oh, I always do that. Make sure they're watered again. That booming in the background, that is probably coming from this guarded crate, which that one's going to be a fun one to do. If somebody is doing a raidable base, it actually have their name on it. Which I don't think anybody's doing any. Well, there's Heli. That day slayer up on the top up there, just a guy I met on the server. And there's my other base. So it must still be standing. I like that when there's shops, but nothing's listed. Huh. Alrighty. Well, thanks for watching. I think I'm going to call this one good for now. With patrol out running about and will attack no matter what. I always think this is a good spot to stay and hide. Huh. I do like these boxes. I think these are all individual. Sometimes things stack on each other and it's like, oh my gosh. Like these auto turrets. There's they all stack. It'd be nice if it told me how many was in that stack. You know? I can hear a patrol heli right over, almost over my head. Yeah, that's right. Run away. Alright, well, once again, thanks for watching. This is Mad Mike Gaming, and I will catch you all later. Have a great one.